Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Iron Man Progress. We're going to be getting things off to a start by achieving a nice milestone. After we achieve this fishing level, we should be acquiring 1800 total, so that's a super impressive milestone, especially for a hardcore, you know. I've come a long way. I should be, I think, top 700 by now. Either ways, there's 78 fishing. Now, if you remember last episode, I picked up an elite clue, but I had a requirement that I couldn't complete, and I left it until this episode, and that was to complete the Spirits of the Elid, because I needed to speak to that genie that's sort of like to the east of town. But either ways, completed the quest. There's 8k per XP, very nice. Also can pray at this thing to restore all the stats and give me like a HP boost temporarily. So it's a very nice thing to have if you got the Desert Amulet 4, which I don't, unfortunately. I don't even have any Desert Amulet, so that sucks. But yeah, let's get on with that elite clue and see if we can get it done. Nice, dude. Looks like that quest was worth doing after all. I got another elite casket. I think this is number 3 that I've achieved on the account so far. So I'm going to go back all this shit and quickly get ready to open it up. Alright, I'm about ready to open up the casket. Last time I was in Edgeville, I got like a dragon dagger and like 12 rune bars, so... Oh shit, nice. 2 pages and of a very good book each. Dude, half a mil value. Other 2 items not that exciting, but I'm gonna go check right now whether any of these pages are new. That's very good, dude. A Zami and an ancient page. That's awesome. I think I'm missing 1 for each, so anything could be good news if I put these in right next to each other. So look at this. Hopefully... Oh, I think I've just completed my Zami book. Dude, let's go. That's awesome. Please give me 2 out of 2. Give me 2 out of 2. Ah, rip. I seen that ancient page 2 come in. Dude, that's a lot of dupes, but that's awesome, dude. I'm gonna go right ahead and place these pages into their book. Very awesome indeed. I think all of the duplicates from now on, I might like drop over to someone for bonds, but I'm not too sure. But that's freaking awesome, dude. Zamorak page complete. The book, I'm not sure if it will come in useful. Maybe for bursting or something like that. But yeah, book complete. Freaking awesome, dude. Let's go. I talked a little in the previous episode about unlocking the seed box over here in Thai Farm, so I've come down to see what's what. Now the seed box costs 250 points, so it's the single most expensive unlock from everything here. However, on the plus side, my farming is quite high at 86, so I should be able to use the highest tier fruit, which is level 74, I believe, yeah. So I'm going to do a quick test run to see how much XP I can get per 100 harvested. And hopefully as well the points get scaled up with the tier of fruit you use. Moment of truth, time to see how much XP and more importantly how many points we receive per 100 Logavano fruit harvested. Let's take a look. That's 34,000 XP in farming. That is insane, dude. And 26 points. That is pretty awesome, dude. I think that means I need approximately 10 games of Thai farm with 100 fruit harvested every time. That gives me 340k in farming XP, which is less than what I've expected, but that's still very good news. Gonna go ahead and deposit the 3rd batch of fruit here at the Thai farm. This should grant me a farming level and some more points. We're 3 out of 10 games right now. Anyways, there's level 87 farming. Do we unlock any significant milestones? No sir, I think it's the next 2 levels that give you access to your 2nd spirit tree, but yeah, 3 out of 10 games. Today Jagex also released a game integrity update, and we all know how that went down either ways. With this new update, the changes made to the cactus spines are that you get a random number based on a randomized RNGs, sort of like herbs, but yeah, looks like we ended up with 5 this time. You can expect probably average of 10 when you reach 99 farming, so it's a good one where I'm 87, but yeah, 5 is pretty awesome anyways. Gonna be getting a lot more of these spines every time I do this after a farm run. Also looks like my toadstool successfully grew here at our dude, so when I check it I should get an elite achievement. I was getting sort of excited that this might potentially be one of the first elite diaries I complete, but then I seen the rune, or the rune limbs are like a requirement, so I need 86 smithing, so that kind of sucks. I also figured I would finally make the switch over to magic logs for my birdhouses. Just because I have about 800 of them in the bank, so it's not going to be as if I'm going to run out of them anytime soon. And some people in my comment section for my birdhouse guide video said that the birdhouses that are made from mage logs tend to have upwards of 10 nests consistently, and as you can see, at least for now, it looks as though even on the low end of the scale, sometimes I can get like freaking 4 from U birdhouses, so it might be worth the transition. And I guess I'm going to come into a lot more magic logs from Slayer potentially, if I get my hands on a Wyvern task, that is. So yeah, you can expect a lot more birdhouse gains from now on. By the way, I'm just playing through my last round of Thai farm, and this is something you can't unsee. Look at that animation when I water the plant and then I move on straight away. It looks like I'm peeing, dude. It looks like I'm literally peeing myself. Gonna be cashing in our last harvest here at the Thai farm. 250 points should be secured from this one. Nice, that means we got another 34,000 XP. And of course we can unlock the seed box. Might be seeing another farming level in this one. I'm pretty close to 88 right now. And there it is, 250, let's buy the seed box. Very nice. We'll come back to this place probably after 90 farming, but for now this should be a really nice thing to take on, like Aberrant Spectres, Trips, Kurasks, Dagonoths, and of course Necreals, which brings me onto my next task. But first, I think I might pick a winner for the giveaway from the last episode. By the way, just before I get on with the giveaway, I want to give a massive shout out to everyone that's been watching the recent video. This was uploaded only 3 days as of the time of my recording currently. 37 likes, which is something insane, and 850 views, which is like 4 times what I'm getting. So thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to keep trying to give you guys that good content to keep you entertained. But either ways, let's get on with the giveaway. Alright, we're going to be picking a Berserker Ring giveaway winner. Good luck, everyone. We got 17 unique commenters to choose from for this one, and I'm going to be doing it randomly. So here goes. Good luck. Who's it going to be? Hey, Sonder Valley with Stewed PK. I'm going to be reaching out to you, my friend. Thank you very much for taking part in the giveaway, and I hope you enjoy the vids. Hey, congratulations to my dude, Stewed PK, winner of the Berserker Ring giveaway. Should be appearing anytime now for him to grab. And thank you for watching the videos. What a beast, look at him, man. He's going to be happy with that 3.4 mil sale value. There it is, Berserker Ring has been grabbed successfully by my man. Congratulations yet again, my dude, for winning the giveaway. May you use that ring well. So now that the seed box is completed, I think I should have all the essentials for Slayer. So I've got the herb sack, the seed box, and bone crusher now. Very nice things to have in the collection. I think the only thing I'm missing, so far as I remember, would be the soul bearer, and I think I might tackle that in the next episode. That's something I've actually never had. But it might be useful for like Fire Giants task or anything like that. But yeah, moving on to my next goal, I think I'm going to be camping Necreals for a little bit. I know I did it in the last episode. I accumulated a fair bit of soft clay, if I can find it here somewhere in the bank. Let's take a look how much was made. 426, so very nice. The actual idea behind this is to collect some lore runes, some more soft clay, and then I can make like 1k house tabs. Maybe redirect some of them just to help out with tree runs. So yeah, I'm going to be doing like 574 more, I guess, of the soft clay. Maybe even get chances to get some rare drops along the way, like shield left half, maybe even a D-med. But more importantly, the seed box will help me make some big boy farming gains. Got run out of toad flax seeds. The last episode, I think I had like 700 or 800 toad flax, already 300 up. So I actually need like 2.9k more overall to match the bird's nests. Missed this one, but there's level 93 hit points coming in. Very nice. Got a whole bunch of XP since the last episode camping these Necreals. XP here is really good, and besides that, making hella money, so can't complain. Finished up 2 clues, 1 hard, 1 medium. I'm gonna do things slightly differently and open it actually inside Clan Wars, back to front. So first of all, here goes the hard. Yo, Gothic Plate Skirt number 2. I could have sworn I think I got this in the last episode, towards the end. Weird RNG with the skirts. I really hope I'm not getting some kind of weird shit happening to me. Either ways, come on medium, bring it home, baby. What is this? Gonna be achieving 86 strength as well here at the Necreals. I think I've made probably about close to 2 or 3 mil, but I will of course have a price check of how many I've killed and stuff like that at the end. But getting hella gains, dude. I was like 85 and no XP, so I had a whole strength level here and probably like close to a quarter of a hit points level too, so it's fun chilling here. I think I'm almost done with the soft clay, but yeah. When I check this papaya tree, I should be getting a farming level, but maybe not. Hey, there it is, 88 farming coming in. Very, very nice. I think with +3 boost of a garden pie, I can check my triple mage roots or something like that. That's the elite Falador diary achievement, but won't be doing that soon because I need 83 rune crafting as well to boost up. But either ways, I think with this level I can get my +1 boost and plant my second spirit tree. And I think I'm going to do that in Brimhaven just because it's kind of convenient to do for tree runs. Right now I'm oftentimes having to teleport to the monastery to get to the patch in Brimhaven, and as well as that there's clue scrolls that take place in like Shiloh village, so I'm typically taking the cart from Brimhaven to get there, and so I don't want to be like spending a lot of my run energy getting there, so I might plant my spirit tree next. Alright, this will be our 1000th soft clay. There we go. let's go back to the bank. I'll quickly do a price check of everything. But I've been able to make some nice gains along the way in terms of seeds too. Gotten a fair few toad flax, but I'll be showing that off in just a second here. I'll need to pull up some notepad documents to see how much stuff I've gotten over the last few trips. Alright, I'm about ready to dump all this good stuff into the price check, but first of all, let's take a look at the Slayer log to see how many necreals I've killed. So, where will they be? Probably towards the bottom. There they are, 1,039 approximately. As you can see here, just over 1,000 to get 1,000 soft clay, so a lot of gains made. Let's dump all this stuff into a price check. Keep in mind though as well that I started keeping track of the coins only after I got my rune boots, so this price check is sort of more representative of probably about 600, 700 necreals rather than the whole 1,000. So let's check how much money we've made. 3.6 mil, that's respectable, as well as that a whole number of these seeds that are worth less are in the bank as well. So this is a very valuable place to get stuff for Iron Man. As well as that, I think I'm missing the limpet roots, so actually I'm going to grab them. If I remember correctly, it was they were probably closer to 0 at the start, so we'll grab like 1,000 and double check the price now. I'm not sure how much they're worth actually, so yeah, 3.8k, 3.8 mil, sorry. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now that those have been done, I think I can move on and make some house tabs with the lore runes I've obtained and still have probably about 400 left. Hey, there's the first 26 house tabs officially made on the account. The aim of this whole thing is to have 1,000 going, and hopefully that'll keep me going long enough for me to restock my soft clay naturally by taking the Slayer assignments. So yeah, that's pretty useful. Gonna have like 1,000 of these bad boys to burn through. Hopefully maybe even redirect some of them for farm runs and stuff like that, but we'll see. I think for now I'm gonna take a slight break from this place and do some Puro because I feel like maybe going for a medium clue or two. That's a shield. Alright, this step should be the clue reward now. Correct, and here's the casket. Let's open her up. Let's not speak of this day ever again. There it is, my friends. 1,000 house tabs have been created, but for now I'm going to switch things up and probably get into a bit of questing. I'm thinking to complete Dream Mentor first and then potentially Rat Catchers. I might do some other quests after that, but I'm not too sure yet. Anyways, let's begin. Dream Mentor. A couple of tough boss fights in there if I remember correctly. Gonna be getting a random thieving level in Pyramid Plunder. I came here quickly to recharge my scepter. Either ways, there's level 66. I will be training thieving, I guess, kind of soon for two reasons. One is to get a few diaries out of the way, mainly the Fremenic Hard, which I need 75 for, by my boost up, and 2 for raids as well for the thieving room. Either ways, there's 66. So the reason why I recharged my scepter was to use ancients. My setup looks like this for the boss fight, so hopefully it's easy like last time. Let's talk to this guy and get it started. That was fairly straightforward. Inadequacy is down. There we go, second form also have been defeated. Very, very nice. Straightforward to use Blood Blitz. This next guy is down as well. I think the last thing is just like a worm that runs around here and barely attacks, so this should be easy. Alright, let's wrap up the quest and learn some new spells. So these are going to be really nice going forward. The main ones that I'm looking forward to will be the Hunter kit, and I'll be using that during my runecrafting training at ZMI as well. I'm going to be getting some XP as well if I don't remember correctly. There we go. Some hit points XP, always nice. Getting closer to a magic level as well. I'll be able to get myself a +5 boost to enchant Zenites. This is the weirdest lamp ever as well. It's got freaking dialogue options. Alright, let's take a look. Put some more into HP for me, please, Mr. Lamp. Cheers for that. It's a total of 30k in hit points, which is pretty good. Anyways, Dream Mentor done. I'll be able to use the spellbook swap as well later on. As well as Humidify. I think that's a Desert Hard prerequisite. Either ways, quest is done. Feels good, man. So my next goal will be to level up my construction up to level 74, so then I can transition over to Oak Dungeon Doors. Or Teak stuff, I'm not too sure which method I'll be using yet to get to 82, but either ways, what I need to reach level 74 at the moment is 5.8k Oak Logs, which fortunately I have 5.2k of which already. So everything that's left is to chop 600 more right now in Camelot most likely, and I'll be transferring them into Oak Larders for those 4 levels. That will also let me boost my construction up to level 80 with the Gilded Tea and my Crystal Saw. and that way I can upgrade my pool one more level, so that should be good as well. Save me some time for having to use the prayer altar separately. It's sort of unusual for me to be recording rune crafting levels outside of Tears of Gothics every week, but here's level 62 coming in. This means I'm one step closer to being able to craft death runes, I guess, and I'll be doing that as soon as I get my shield left half. Now that I've converted all the necessary planks, I'm going to set to work creating some larders. I'm not too sure how many overall I'm going to have to create, but I'm going to continue using that method from before where I was out noting the planks in Remington, because actually I'm saving quite a bit of money doing this method, but once I reach 74 and can do oak dungeon doors, I reckon it won't be worth doing that anymore. I'll be too far away from the POH portal to make any sense using that method, but for now, I'm going to keep using it. Let's go. When I build this last larder, I should be coming in with 74 construction finally. Took a couple hours, but now, more importantly, I think I should be able to boost up with a crystal saw to create the next level of that pool over there, so then I can add some prayer potions to it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see if we can't upgrade that pool. Let's go. There we are, we can. Looks great. That means we no longer need to go to the chapel separately to get my prayer points up. This now does my special attack energy, my run energy, and full prayer points. The only two left to build are the level 85 one that does your restore, so your stats, if any of them are drained, it'll get you back to 100, and then obviously there's the one that does your health and cures you of poison, but that's a long way away, I guess. I won't be getting that one until I try Zora, but yeah, that's a good upgrade. There's one other thing I also want to try. The other thing I wanted to attempt to boost for was the achievement gallery, and if it's successful, that would mean I can potentially go ahead and build my first altar back in the house to switch spellbooks. So I'm thinking to do the lunar one. Oh, that's a shame. That sucks. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll look into it again in the future. Probably after I get my dragon axe, I'll go back to construction for a little while. One thing I can go ahead and do is to change the Yanil portal in my POH to teleport to Marim. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just because I'm going to be moving my house permanently back to Yanil. That's for one reason, because I can no longer basically use that unnoting method. I'll be using my demon butler to get me planks from now on. So yeah, there's the portal. Quite useful if I want to get clue scrolls done or anything else. I think you need to get a few ingredients to protect spirit trees from that place. So return to some questing. I'm not even gonna attempt the name of this one because it's a mouthful. Anyways, that's that one complete. I think I did it because it was a prerequisite for rat catchers, so that's the one I'll be doing next. That will unlock wily cats, which will be useful for boosting up, which I'll need to do sooner rather than later when I upgrade to Zenite Jewelry. But yeah, that's a couple more quest points, some XP. Very nice. Next up is the rat catchers quest. Lord help me. The freaking mansion bit is going to be awful, but here goes. I need to unlock those cats. Of course my cat decides to turn into an overgrown bastard just for this section. And this is the section that it can't do. It can do all of the ones after. Why could you not have freaking stayed as a cat for like another 20, 30, maybe 1 hour? God damn it, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna have to like offload this one or get a new kitten or something. I might just attempt the quest in the next episode, to be fair. I think that's what I'll do. After that unexpected inconvenience, I've decided to come to a bank and quickly train some Herblore. So I actually collected like 800 dragon skills. I'm about to make a whole bunch of anti-fires, maybe some magic potions and some other stuff. So gonna get some gains, hopefully reach level 81 and maybe some ways into level 82 as well. In the meantime, I've also got these fish to feed my cat with, and they've actually introduced a handy new feature that lets you kind of keep track of how long it's left until they mature to an adult age. So currently it's 2 hours 54 minutes. Let's get on with some Herblore training. As I mentioned before, going to be unlocking level 81 Herblore, which as I mentioned is important because it unlocks Ceradomin Brews without needing to boost. So I can make those whenever I feel like. I will most probably wait until I can get probably about 4,000 toad flax, just because that's how many birds' nests I have. So just imagine that in terms of XP, that's actually pretty insane. But I think if I make those right now, I could probably get my way to level 82. But let's just see how much I can get with the remaining stuff here. Gonna be creating our last set of potions. As you can see, I've made some magic potions. Not sure whether they will come in handy or not. Maybe in Zora or something like that for the Trident max hit. Anyway, there's a pile of monstrosity on the floor. And it appears to be I'm probably about 65% of the way to level 82 as well. So really nice. Good milestone to achieve. I think I'll be most likely getting that 82 when I can gather the rest of my toad flax to get to 4,000 to make some bird's nest. But yeah, so 600 more anti-fires, some more of these potions. I might make some staminas as well too before I start on my next goal. I think I'll move on to my next objective right now, and that will be to complete Pisco to 100%. There's a couple of favors I want to finish up, and that's one of them. A little while later I got started on my Pisco grind. As you can see, I've made it to 20%. It was a bit tedious to try and repair those cranes. Well, luckily there was a guy there with me, but the guide says the next step should be to complete a quest. I think it's the Queen of Thieves. So I'm going to do a birdhouse run, maybe a farm run, then get that done in a little while. Should be finishing up Queen of Thieves right about now. We get some thieving XP and also a favor certificate, which should give me 10%, which is the most important aspect of this quest. So let's activate the 10% boost. There we go, we have now 30%. I think we can move on to the sandworms. I think the method is at least for a while. Also we get this memoir page, which I can add to that book, but I rarely use it. Actually, the sandworms were a lot faster than I expected, so much so that this 30 to 100% took probably less than half an hour. Let's hand them in. Perfect. We now have 100% favor. We can lock that in with, I'll look them up, I'm not too sure who it is. Anyways, we can unlock anglerfish once we reach a high enough fishing level. And that's a really good food source, so I might look into doing that kind of soonish. I suppose I need like 4 more levels. Not sure if I need the angler outfit in order to fish them or not. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Pisco house, favor maxed out. We only have Lovakenge left, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be doing that really. Going to be coming in with another level from daily battle staffs. Never underestimate how many gains this skill can make. There it is, 87 crafting. This is significant because now I can get a +5 boost. I can create my anguish should I choose to do so. So Monkey Madness 2 might be on the cards. Aside from that one, also unlock Dorgashun light orbs. So if I ever go back to chart ships, which I'll need to for the other Zenite pieces like the Tormented, I can craft them, which might be a bit better in terms of XP, but it's a bit more aids because you can't sell them back. Speaking of that magic level, gonna be coming in right now with level 88, I want to say. But yeah, that should allow us to boost up and be able to enchant Zenite jewelry, because that's level 93, so conveniently getting that level back to back with the crafting feels good, man. I can officially think about doing Monkey Madness too. Not sure when that will happen, but yeah, nice. It is time to wrap up the episode, but just before I get started on wrapping up what we did in this one, I want to show you guys a list of my goals to enable me to reach raids, and some of them will be shorter term, others will be long term goals. So in the next one we'll probably be going for a fire cape finally. There's some other unlocks on here that will be unlocked with Slayer, some pest control, stuff like that. I'll need higher thieving too. There's other goals on there which I might go for, but they're not necessarily needed to get to raids. So it's just stuff that will help me with being more efficient for me to get there. So if you guys have any other suggestions as to which goals I should have set in stone in this section, maybe some others which I should put in optional or longer term stuff, please do let me know, because I'm always learning new stuff. But either ways, it's time to conclude this week's episode. We took a step back from what we were doing last week. We got a lot of gains, of course, doing piety and stuff like that. In this one, we trained a bit of construction up to 74 in this one, upgraded the pool a bit more, getting closer and closer to the one that enables me to rejuvenate everything. We'll gradually be phasing more construction training into the episodes after I get my Dragon Axe. Also did complete my first God book from an elite clue. I was doing a few quests to unlock that as well. Did the Spirits of the Elid, did the cat quest, and some of them don't know how to pronounce that. Also did Dream Mentor, which unlocked me a few spells which might be useful in the future, such as Hunter Kit. Might save up a few jars to do implings from that method by doing ZMI, but that's yet to be decided. As well as that, a big unlock, the Seed Box. Huge stuff going forward for Slayer tasks. Super useful as well in this one when I was camping 1k Necreals to get the house tabs, which I also did manage to complete successfully. Apart from that one, did also 100% Pisco favor, so we're on 4 out of 5 for the favor in there. I might be grinding out Lovakenge before episode 30, but I'm not sure when that will be. I'm not looking forward to it. I've heard it's pretty bad. But yeah, apart from that one, guys, hope you've enjoyed episode 24 of the Hardcore Iron Man Progress. And I'll see you very soon. Peace.